And we are back. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lag, and this is Ark Ascended. I got the artifact of the Devourer safely at home and placed on its pedestal. Just gotta get 2 more, then we can fight the giant Megapithecus. That's how you say it. Today is kind of a special day because if we look inside my preserving bin, I have an egg I've never seen before. The Uteranus finally laid its egg, which means for the first time in history, a player will be able to make extraordinary kibble. Well, maybe not in history. Plenty of people have made this kibble before, but for me, the very first time, I'll be making extraordinary kibble. I've got everything I need. I just need to add some bee honey and some Lazarus chowder. Bee honey from the preserving bin and also Lazarus chowder. I have a ton of that. Don't know how many it needs, but let's just grab it and throw it in. And then we turn it on. Consumables, crafted foods, kibble, and boom. Extraordinary kibble. Look at it. Just look at it, would ya? Glorious. There are a handful of dinos that if you're gonna use kibble to tame, will only take the extraordinary kibble, so we'll save this for one of those dinos. I don't even know which ones they are, but I think maybe the Quetzal's one of them, and I do want to get a Quetzal, so we've got one. I just need the Uteranus to lay some more eggs, and I can make a few more. But for today, what I want to grab out of here is, I made it, where is it? Yes, the ratfish treats, because I have found a level 130 Helicorpion. Of course, that is the shark that transforms items into blueprints. And I have got a mammoth army over there who's getting very close to being ready to battle, but they don't all have a saddle. I have a couple that have ascended saddles, and I'd love to turn those saddles into blueprints and give all of the mammoths ascended saddles before we go fight the giant gorilla, which I can do if I get this Helicorpion. So that's what today's goal is. We're gonna go get it. But first, we got a blueprint in the last episode for this Ascendant Sword that's 540% damage, which is absolutely insane. This sword is a powerhouse. But as you can see here, one of the requirements is 3,236 metal ingots. I would have to collect over 6,400 metal to make that, which I have started doing. I've got, I had 2,000 metal in here. It's slowly turning it into ingots and another 2,000 metal in here. So, you know, it's a start. Then here we have our sweet Lakota from the last episode. Lakota was a name suggested in the comments section. The Lakota tribe fought and defeated General Custard in the Battle of Little Bighorn. They were a proud tribe of warriors, and that is what you have been named after, Lakota. Welcome to the family, officially. I'm not entirely sure if this Helicorpion that we're about to go try to tame can have its taming effectiveness ruined, but I will bring the sushi just in case. And if you remember, those ratfish treats are made with the ammonite bile, so once the Helicorpion bites into the treat, it's going to attract everything from all around, and it's going to try to attack me. So it could ruin the tame, I'm not sure. Let me just grab... I think we're going to take Blubby today because I want to test Blubby out. Like I said, a lot of different creatures are going to be coming after us. So this is actually a really good test for Blubby because once we get in the cave with Blubby, we're going to have a lot of stuff coming after us too. So we'll put Blubby to work today. Let's get some fish for Blubs. All right, let's throw Blubby out. There you go. Put some food in Blubby's inventory. And oh yeah, of course, let's not forget to put on our goggles so we can actually see now. Cannot believe I've been doing the underwater stuff without the goggles on. I can see so much better. Look at this. Who knew any of this was here? I didn't. Look, I can see a shark before the shark comes and eats me. It's wonderful. Got a bit of a trip ahead of us. That's cool. Maybe I could spot some things under here that I couldn't spot before. Maybe we'll stop and check them out along the way. There might be some small caves we can go into and get some more pearls and stuff. And then also, I'm looking for a Dunky to tame. I want a Dunky. I don't really have a use for it. I just want one. So maybe we'll try to use the Helicorpion to tame a Dunky. By the way, Blubby has over 60,000 health now, which is pretty stupid. I cannot believe that it's got this much health. There's no way this thing's gonna die unless I just let it sit there and get eaten. Hey, there's a jellyfish right here. We can bring this back home for our turtle friends. See how they're kind of in the rock? They're hard to find. Got one though. I also increased Blubby's movement speed, so it's 15% faster than it used to be. It's got over 2,000 stamina and just a smidge over 600 melee. This thing is dumb. I feel like single player's broken. Like all the stats are just wonky. I don't get it. I don't care. I'm not gonna complain. But it just seems like everything's super overpowered once you level it up. All right, so the Helicorpion, last I saw, was right here in this inlet, right here. So we're getting close. We're about halfway there. Surprisingly, we haven't run into any other sea creatures yet, except for a jellyfish. And speaking of, here's another one. Let's get it. Got it. Terry and Scoot are going to be so happy when I bring them home some food. This is where I saw it at just yesterday. And I'm not seeing it now, but I'll find it. It's definitely around here somewhere. Oh, look, a shark's coming up. We should kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Little level 30 Megalodon. Dead. Yeah, it was right here somewhere. Pretty much here-ish. Oh, another Megalodon's coming. Let's kill this one too. What you want to do, Megalodon? Ooh, all the Megalodons are coming to check us out. You will regret that decision, boys. Oh, that poor dolphin. I don't know what's wrong with these dolphins. They just gotta swim up to you at the worst possible times. One Megalodon down. You're next. 2 Megalodons down. You know, I'm a little concerned. I should be able to see this Helicorpion. I'm pretty sure this is where I saw it at. Pretty sure. Maybe it swam inland a little bit. Let's check this way. Gets a little more shallow over here. Yeah, I don't think it would have come in this far. Don't see it down here. I do see something over here. Is that a big turtle? Yeah, an Archelon over here hanging out. What you doing, bud? Oh, a 110. I'll tell you what, I've already got 2 at home. I don't need another one, but if I needed one, that would be a great one to get. Man, a 110, of course. Of course, that's what happens. There's another Archelon up here, 20. Man, these things are everywhere now that I have them. And that's another thing I noticed about the whales, too. They're everywhere now that I found one. I think I'm gonna have to kill this turtle now because it won't leave me alone. I was trying to help you. I killed the shark. Stop attacking me. You know what? I can just swim away from it. I don't have to kill it. I'll just go away and it'll probably leave me alone. Besides, I need to go this way and try to find that Helicorpion. It's got to be around somewhere. Ha! Another Archelon. 3 of them. Right next to each other. A 4th one. Are you kidding me? This is a joke? Ha! Look. Right on cue. It's another Basil. Have you seen a Helicorpion around here? The thing seems to have just disappeared, fallen off the face of the earth. I'm not giving up yet, though. It's definitely around here somewhere. It's just swam off somewhere. Gotta find it. I will find it. Oh, there's one. Okay, I think I see it. Or at least I see one. And it's pretty close to where I saw it like a day ago, so maybe this is the one. Are you the one? No, it's a 40. You're definitely not the one. Man, where's your friend at? You're pretty, though. But yeah, I don't want you. Okay, thank God. The game is working again. Quick update. It's been 2 days of real life time since I've been able to log into this game. It just kept crashing. It just wouldn't stop crashing. 2 days straight, I've been looking for this shark, kind of, but not really. I found one that's oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it, game. I found one that's level 85. That's just gonna have to do. I swear I saw one that was like level 135, maybe 140, and it's just disappeared off the face of the earth. And at this point, I just want to get a damn shark, okay? So we're getting this Helicorpion that's level 85. We're gonna kill these 2 guys first, of course. Then we're gonna work on getting him. He's right there. Okay, I think we're ready. I've got the ratfish treats in the feeding slot, so I just go up and I hit feed as soon as it gives me the prompt. There it is. Okay, he's gonna need 2, which is cool because now we get to see this in action. So the ammonite bile that was on the ratfish treats has now attracted everything in the ocean to come eat me, or at least stuff that's nearby. And I see about 6 Megalodons here. Let's just get in here and smash the button until they're all dead. They're all level 1s? That's weird. Okay, I mean, I'm not complaining. I can't quite reach this one. Hold on, let me turn a little bit and smack. There we go. Wow, that was pathetic, sharks. That was pathetic. So we just need to wait a couple of minutes until it's ready to eat again, and I'll give it another ratfish treat, and we will have ourselves a level 85 Helicorpion. Well, it should be a little bit higher level than that. Will it tell me what my taming efficiency is? Yes, we are gonna get, hold on, 42 levels. I should bring the whale a little closer because as soon as I feed the thing, I'm gonna have a bunch of sharks coming for me, so let's just get him a little closer. Also though, the next time I feed it, it's gonna be tamed, which means this guy's gonna try to help me fight, which is fine. He's got a nice tail whip. Should take care of those sharks pretty easily. You ready for some more food yet? Yeah! There we go. Okay, quickly get back to my whale. Here comes the sharks. Yeah, these are all level 1 sharks. Hey, just tail whipped them. Thanks, bud. We'll eat them. Then we'll eat you. And ta-da! That's how you tame a helicorpion. Which, of course, you have all seen before. Sorry for the repeat episode. We had to get one because I want to turn some of those saddles for my mammoths into blueprints. I brought a saddle for this guy, so let's plop it on him. There we go. Helicorpion's got a saddle. I'm going to take everything out of Blubby, and I'm going to put Blubby in a cryopod, and then we're going to go do something with the helicorpion. Jawbreaker. Level 127 Jawbreaker starts out with about 3,000 health. What is this behind me? What's happening? Oh, it's a dolphin. Okay. Hey, dolphins. Relax, okay? I'm in the middle of doing something. Starts out with about 3,000 health, 1,500 stamina. Melee is at 315, but this is the important thing, this conversion success rate. Right now we have an 18% chance of putting a saddle in here, or an item of any kind, really, and 18% chance that it'll spit out a blueprint of that saddle or item. So that's not very good, and it only goes up 0.5% with each level. So there we go, 19%. I guess when we get it to around 40%, we could try. But I need to save some stuff for its health too, and for its melee, because I'm only getting one of these. So it needs to be a jack of all trades. But what I want to do with Jawbreaker right now is go find a Dunky. I've been wanting a Dunky, I keep seeing Dunkies, and today I'm going to get a Dunky. They're kind of like whale sharks, with a giant set of jagged teeth in its mouth. What purpose will it serve me? None. I just want one. But I guess it's possible when we're doing the underwater caves that the turtles could die and the whale could die. So maybe Dunky will be our backup cave explorer. Our backup to our backups. First, we've got to find one. I did bring some kibble and I did bring narcotics. Plus, I have the trank harpoons, so we should be able to knock one out and tame it, but I do want to try to knock it out with the shark, which is why we're using the shark instead of the whale. The shark's tail feature, that tail whip, not only stuns animals, but sometimes can knock them clean out without having to use a single trank. And that could be really helpful if I get this guy up to good health and good melee. I might be able to tame like a Mosa this way. Imagine tail whipping one until they're unconscious. That would be so much easier than trying to build an underwater trap to tame a Mosa. Speaking of Mosas, I hope we don't run into one of those because this is full speed for this shark. It's pretty slow. I don't think we can outrun a Mosa, but we can go straight to the surface and the Mosa won't follow us up there. Ah, a Dunky. There we go, found one. And with our goggles on, I can actually see it. I can imagine how many times I've gone looking for stuff and have swam right past it because I wasn't wearing my goggles. There we go. What level are you? A 125. Well. Let's find out if we can tail whip a Dunky unconscious. And smack him. Smack him again. Oh, is he unconscious? No, he's definitely not unconscious, but he is stunned, I'm thinking. Yeah, just stunned. Whack him again. Oh god, another Dunky. Was not counting on that. I want the 125 though. We'll just keep following it. We'll kill the other Dunky if we have to. Yeah. Tail whip him. Yeah. And bam! Pow! Presto chango, you're unconscious. No, you're not. Now! Stunned him again, I think. I gotta kill this other one. And smack! Now we can just bite him while he's stunned like this. Gotta keep my eye on the other Dunky, though, that's swimming away. Okay, this one's awake now. Let me go find this other one. You're not getting away. I think the other Dunky has left me alone now, and I am finally catching up to this guy slowly, but surely. And we're gonna give him another tail whip. Just stunned him. Did not knock him out. This is gonna work. I have a good feeling this is gonna work. Or I'm going to kill it. One of the two is gonna happen. For science. The other Dunky's coming back. Oh my god, he brought friends. What is this? What is this? Stop it. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. He really did bring his friends. What is this crap? Alright, stun 2 of them. That's good. Let's just get in here and start eating. Okay, they all 3 swam off after I did some damage to them, so let me try working on this guy some more, because I'm afraid they'll be back. They will definitely be back. There is no place that you can swim that I won't find you. Go to sleep. Well, I think we can forget about knocking out a Mosa this way, because I can't seem to knock this guy out, but I'm not giving up. I'm gonna whack him 1,000 times. Trying to knock out a Mosa with a tail whip does not seem practical all of a sudden. Well, I got distracted by sharks and have lost the Dunky that I was trying to get. The 125 has just gone away. Don't know where he went. And it seems like tail whipping is not going to knock these guys out. It knocks out megalodons just fine. But it only stuns the donkeys, I'm finding out. I don't know if that's a fact or if I keep at it for long enough. Maybe this is my guy. Hey, it's a level 55. What level are you? Also a 55, okay? Neither one. All right, let's get a little crazy. Fire! I'll knock you unconscious the old-fashioned way then. Fire! Oh, got it in the tail. Okay, good. Fire! Yeah, I'm getting some hits on it. Trach harpoon, whatever this thing is, definitely is slow in the water. So gotta aim a little bit ahead of the target. I am hitting it some though. Where's my shark? Oh, there you are. Here we go. Nice. Don't even think about it. Don't you even think about it. Go to sleep already. God, these things must have a ton of topor. Maybe that's why it's not working on them. The tail whip, that is. I've got to catch back up to it. It's way in front of me. Here we go. Missed. There we go. We got him asleep. All right, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Gotta get this megalodon dead. Eat him. Megalodon dead. Oh, there's another one. God, I don't think it sees me. Let me quickly get some taming kibble in this guy. Here you go. And then maybe some of this, just in case. It's going down kind of quickly, but not super fast, so that's good. And I should just be able to watch the area and make sure nothing comes and messes up my tame. I had some sushi on me, but I think it is spoiled, so if something does come mess up the tame, I won't be able to fix it. Nothing to see here, Dunky. You better not be that 135 I was chasing around. You're not. Good. Now, since this thing is only a level 55, I'm assuming, and hopefully it eats kibble, but it should just be one piece of extraordinary kibble, should get the tame done. In the meantime, we did get some levels, so let's put a couple in health, maybe get up to 4,000 health for now, and then let's put the rest down here in this conversion success rate. We're at 21%. Like I said, if we get to like 50%, 40%, that's pretty good odds if you're a gambler, which is essentially what you're doing when you shove an item in your shark and telling it to turn it into blueprints for you. You're gambling, because there's a good chance you're not going to get it back. But there's a 50% chance you will if we get it up that high, and I'll take those odds. I'm going to see if I can find a megalodon to kill really quickly and get some prime meat, because this guy is not taming off my kibble. It should have eaten by now, and it has not eaten yet. Even though the ARK Wiki says it'll eat kibble, it's just not. I have exceptional kibble in there too, which is the second highest kibble. It doesn't take extraordinary kibble, which is the highest kibble, so my exceptional kibble should absolutely tame it, and yet it's not. Would you hold still for a second, shark? Thank you. Let me eat you in peace. Oh, I didn't get any prime meat. I thought you got prime meat from those guys. Okay. Well, shoot. Oh, did it eat it finally? It looks like it's tamed. I think it happened. It did eat the kibble. It belongs to me now. All right, I think we'll name the donkey Dunkin. Your name is Dunkin. Look at those teeth. Look at those teeth. Hi, Dunkin. So one of the things this guy does really well, I think he's the only underwater creature that can collect resources. Like, he can eat the oil nodes down there. And if there's any metal nodes, he can eat those too. Because look at those chompers, man. Look at those chompers. I do not have an extra cryopod, so we're going to have to put this guy in follow mode and have him follow me home. We set out to get the Helicorpion, and we got him, and we also got a donkey. So we'll get home, we'll put a saddle on him and take him out for a little test drive and see how good he is at collecting stuff, and see if he can take on a couple sharks. While we're swimming home, though, it's probably a good time to give you guys an ARK update. I was thinking to myself, man, I've got to hurry up with this series because ARK's about to release the other map, the center, in like 6 days. Well, I don't know why I thought they would, because if you know Studio Wildcard, then you know one thing is certain above everything else, and that is the fact that they will never, and have never, released anything on time, ever. And I'm cool with that, but to say that you're going to delay it indefinitely, 6 days before release, is terrible communication with the community. I'm sure there's a ton of content creators that were waiting and planning and getting their ducks in a row to start a series on the center. I'm still on the island. I'm not even close to being finished. So I for one, I'm glad that there's a delay in the release. I got to take out this shark. It's following my donkey. But they went on to say, hey, don't worry. We've got Scorched Earth coming in April. Which, okay, don't believe that either, because that's supposed to come out April 1st. That will definitely get delayed. But by saying it the way they said it, makes me believe that the center won't be coming out until after Scorched Earth is out. So we're talking about a massive delay. What happened? How did you die? Did I kill? What? That doesn't even make sense. What just happened? How did you die? Nothing was here hurting you. My tail whips can't hurt you. You're my shark. What just happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? And that shark I was killing wasn't even hitting you. What happened? What happened? What happened? Thinking that when we were in the fight, he did awkwardly swim up behind me and go above the surface. I wonder if that killed him. Possibly. A lot of times if these things get out of the water, they die instantly. I think maybe that's what happened. He swam up on the back of my shark and was catapulted out of the water. Thanks, Ark. Thanks. I don't even remember what I was talking about, okay? Something about Ark and its delays. But my point being that they're giving us a gift in the form of a Gigantoraptor. Something that was supposed to release on the center map is now going to release here on the island. So we're going to have a new dinosaur to tame in about a week. The Gigantoraptor. But that doesn't help me with my current situation. Dunky, we barely knew ye. I'm not going to eat you. I am going to eat you, actually. See, Dunky. Sometimes it's what you got to do. There we go. All right, Dunky, thank you for your service. You were an invaluable member of the team. I know, maybe we should just get another one, but you know what? I'm kind of done. I'm kind of done with this episode, okay? This one took 2 days to film because the game kept crashing. There's delays in Ark. My Dunky's dead. I just want to go home now, and that's what I'm going to do. Well, that was a bit of a disaster, but if there is some good news, we got the Helicorpion, and even better news is that Blubby the Whale or Terry the Turtle are both ready to go inside of the sea cave. So on the next episode, that's where we're going, into the sea cave to get the next artifact so we can fight the giant Megapithecus once we get all 3. I'll spend the next couple days getting this guy leveled up, and hopefully we'll be able to start transforming some items into blueprints. We'll get our mammoth army all saddled up, and pretty soon we'll be fighting that giant gorilla. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and as always, it's been your boy Laggin24, and I will see you next time.